Alright guys, jumping back into Final Fantasy X Imposter Challenge, kind of multiplayer challenge. I've got Jace and I going through here. Rule of the challenge, I feel like I should say this at the start. Jace is controlling all the characters with J7 in their name, and I am controlling all the characters with BL. I am trying to beat the game, Jace is trying to kill me. That's it.
Yeah, I'm particularly more focusing, I'm like 99% Waka, because I feel like he's, I'd say the most balanced out of the other two. I mean, I just like him throwing the ball.
He's the most balanced. He's the most balanced. What's the Stone Touch T.K.O doing? The most balanced. I would say that's imbalanced.
Yeah, it didn't work that well for me last time. I think the RNG and
yeah. Why?
But it's okay. Back again.
I think there's like a soft ring I get here from someone, but I'm gonna go through and level up a bit. I am just like. The enemies in this game have a certain RNG to them, right? Or not RNG, but a certain like attack pattern where it's like, oh, if you're the last person, I won't petrify you. I don't think Jace has that attack pattern memorized. I think if I got one person, he will petrify them.
Oh yeah, especially if it's a Lulu. Like from the very beginning, it's like I still got this big grudge. It's like none of this making up, holding hands. I'm not about that baloney.
Alright, I moved Waka forward. I assumed you wanted Waka move forward.
Always forward, yep. That's the only way to get ahead.
Oh, do I do something spicy here, or does that make sense? No, it doesn't. I was like, do I just hold off Yuna and get her delay buster? But I don't see why that would matter. I don't even think I can...
Buster?
Yeah, I don't even think I can use it against you. I think I can only use those abilities against enemies.
Right?
Yeah.
That I do think the two these stats that you're getting are better than Delay Buster. I want to say. I could be wrong.
And then you get Auron. You got, I assume, forward.
Always forward. Yep.
Always forward. You've not used Auron a lot.
I haven't used Auron. I was like,
this is it.
Waka, best character.
Yeah, the only reason Auron got used is because he is required to be in the fight with Seymour and Yuna. Oh my gosh. I'm also
the thing is, I think Auron's a cool character, but I'm just like he gets I think, as you said before, I mean we might have knives thrown at us, but I do think he's a bit overrated.
Well, I think his speed is the issue, right? Because you're not going to get a turn for a while. Looking at like the agility between the two, I think it's like 11 agility for Waka, 5 for Auron. So if I just get all the turns, I'm just going to beat up Auron anyways, so,
Yeah, exactly. And, people love Auron so much, but I'm like, hey, show Waka some love. I think he is more redeemable.
Yeah.
Like in the game as a character.
Alright, well, we'll start out with an ambush here. This is no fun.
Ouch. Tidus took a lot of damage. Yeah. And he's silenced.
I don't know if I can one-shot this. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I didn't know.
As he one-shot.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, no.
I'm perpetually afraid of that silence.
I should have went for Tidus.
That petrify. It's a problem. I don't know if I kill the Fungwar though. Oh, I do.
Oh. One shots. Oh, and then you just had to bring in Lulu. It's like, so.
Gotta bring in the goat,
like
obviously, yeah.
Salt on the wound.
J7's arch nemesis.
Lulu. It's like if I, what was I gonna say about Lulu? I had an idea the other night.
She's the greatest ever.
I don't know about that. For me, anyway, if someone likes her, that's fine. What was I gonna say? Like, if there was like a PlayArts Kai like Lulu, like those Square Enix figures.
Yeah.
And they're pretty pricey too. I feel. Like, I wanted to like make a video. Like, I think Lulu sucks, and I just like throw it. Play out figure. I feel bad because someone else could, you know, have that in their collection versus me just wasting it and getting. Yeah.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. It's about to be a goated fire breath.
Oh wow.
Everything's weak to fire.
Dude, fire. Yeah, no, that's true. I feel like fire is a very solid element. I just did a tactics video, and
yeah.
I mean, yeah, there are some weaknesses to fire, but you know, they absorb on bombs and such. Like every Final Fantasy game, that rule applies. But I think fire is very solid. It's readily available. Super good.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
I saw that stone.
Oh, you know, you already know. Yeah, I haven't checked out the video yet, but I saw you uploaded it, the elemental one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, stone. Oh no. Who should I go after?
Stone breath is actually insane. Yeah, I know who you're gonna go after.
Oh yeah. No!
Oh, I guess you got there. No, not Kamari. Oh, thank goodness.
That walk, he's your ally.
This is weird because they could go for like a oh man, I don't know, man. I need to buy softs. They could go for like a petrifying Kamari and Lulu, and then like that's it.
I know, then that's game. It's like petrification is like a game over.
It really is. It's disastrous. Why would I? It's game? That's what I wanted. I was like, what is it? I'm not gonna haste Waka.
Yeah. Oh man, he's gonna stone.
I actually don't know if they're immune. I don't think they are. Oh, they are.
Oh wow.
Bad move on my part.
So that means I'm gonna get. He's gonna like throw the ball at T. Aww. It's like, yeah, after winning him the game.
Yeah, T just wins you the tournament, so you beat him up. Truly,
beat him up, yep.
Truly Walker behavior. Yeah. Oh man.
Well, that's good cred.
Yeah, these guys never worry me, but in this specific challenge, I feel like I maybe should have just fled for my life. Oh, that was too good.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's do this. I'm already invested. Let's just go in.
Yeah. I'm gonna go after Yuna. I like Yuna, but it's like she's half out bed.
Oh, you would have to. Oh.
Oh no! Oh,
oh,
it said
the misclick.
Oh no!
The misclick.
It said immune too. That means it would have been a stone hit, right?
I don't know actually. The stone is just a 50-50 like check, I think. At the end of the day.
Oh, I swear that was gonna be for Yuna. I guess because on my part it lagged a little bit, so I was like, "Ah, shucks, oh well." But that was like one stone touch out of like a few, if you count last video.
I still think the stone touch is gonna be insane. I think like any instant kill move I do not want to say is not a problem. Oh wait, I messed up. I didn't get pray. You know, I'm not gonna pray anyways. Who cares?
Yeah, Yevon's a scam.
Yeah, why would I pray to Yevon anyways?
The thing is, like this stone touch, like what if, and then like there's gonna be like a highlight clip. Like we're in Xanderkin, and I'm still like hoping stone touch will land. To get any turn now.
Take you all on. Ooh, it's gonna take them all on. Interesting. There are so many clips of me disregarding an enemy only to get rolled by them. So many clips of me being like, you know, let's get actually a pushover, like into her doing Megadeth and destroying me.
Oh yeah, nah, you know us is toughy.
Oh, that was lucky.
Let's see, no, not the phone gore. Yes.
Lulu cannot be touched. Impossible.
So annoying. Oh.
Well,
By me anyway. She can't be touched by me, but
coming out, Yuna.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be obnoxious. Yeah, playing through all these challenges, I always think of like new ways to do the challenge. I feel like there's it's not that exciting of an idea, but like there's a world where I could just reduce the party members by 1 and that could be the challenge. Two party member only.
That could be true, yeah.
That'd be interesting.
You get someone else kind of take it right off.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not really concerned about like the imposter challenge right now until we hit like a boss fight. Like those are like, there's some where I just don't know how I could possibly win. Oh, this is goated.
No.
Goated basilisk, dude. This basilisk actually my best friend. Like that's insane. Dude.
Yeah. Changed sides.
Actually paid. Yeah, so he won't. I don't think he'll stone gaze anymore because 2 are already petrified, and that's my fear here. If Walk is ever the last one, that's just GG.
That's insane.
It is nutty. I don't think you get any experience either.
Oh no, that.
No experience. I should have gone for the disrespectful shatter on you, just for fun.
Shatter.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, mega potion.
Nothing to give you right now. Hey, it's MEP.
Because he got 0x.
Or a duplicate of MEP, I guess.
I'll take it.
I'm kind of concerned. What do I do here? Haste?
Oh, hasted Lulu. Oh,
yep.
no.
Speedy as can be. Oh, you gonna try to silence attack me? That's actually a pretty good idea. Even if the petrify doesn't hit. Oh. Unlucky. Titus? Yeah, Titus.
Oh.
I can't justify leaving anyone petrified because you can petrify me.
If he gets a land on any of the mages, like Yuna and I guess Yuna's summoner white mage.
Yeah, well Yuna hitting Yuna would be not great for me. I'd have to use my last soft. But I am kind of close to a shop though, so I think it might be fine.
Oh. Yuna's dodging like mad.
Dude.
Oh.
You're gonna want something stone proof at the end of the day. That is rough.
He's getting wrecked.
Right, wait, no, I gotta fix.
No, not with loot. Oh.
I was hoping it would shatter you.
Doll.
Does it not shatter?
I thought it was supposed to shatter off an attack.
Maybe it's just enemies that hit you.
Oh, okay. Ah, Shilulu.
I don't know if I've used Kamari yet.
There we go. Bang.
Dude, that is the RNG. Ooh. Okay. Well.
If
it isn't stone touch.
That, oh man, it's gonna be battle. It's like
the best defense.
Titus has a weapon. He's like, I'm fighting back. He's Spartacus.
He really is. The best defense is a good stone touch. That's what I always say.
He's tired. He's tired of the free Blitzball slave labor work.
Yeah, he really did sign a terrible contract. That's
Hey,
no debate
how
about
much
that.
longer till Xanarkin?
Still a ways.
First down the moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
I do find it funny that like if you compare all the contracts in Blitzball, nothing you win in Blitzball can pay for your
can't just
contracts
skip
for the
all
most
that.
part.
Can we? Huh?
Like you can get a super cheap team and like that's fine, but like generally it's just more expensive to run a team than you win.
She's got to prepare mind and body.
That's interesting. Like you make a insane video game theory about like, yeah, it's not generating any kind of revenue because like if sports didn't, there would be no.
Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is they say when it's brought to you by Yevon that Yevon's paying some people. They're just not paying us.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Hey, new guy.
Hey, J7 Oren.
Who else?
What can I do for you,
J7
boss?
Oren.
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
I wonder if this is
I see.
foreshadowing
I Yeah,
to a
but
possible
even if I did
Final
say
Fantasy
something,
X
no
3.
one believe me, you know?
Yuna
Maybe.
would.
I don't know what 10-3 would be about. T's pulling up
I
on a
know.
beach or
Come to think of it,
prequel
did I really
to
have to know about Jekt?
this
What about
pilgrimage
my
with
feelings?
Nebraska. We'll see.
Better than you finding
Hopefully,
out at a
one
critical
day.
moment, becoming emotional.
Yeah, because I feel
What?
like
Me? Emotional?
yeah, I feel like
I
10
think
is a
you're like
moneymaker.
crybaby.
Yeah.
I think so.
Maybe when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think if you
Maybe
compare
even
10
a
and
little
7,
now.
like
Just a
it
little.
made sense to do 7
Hey.
for sure over 10.
I still don't buy your story, you hear?
But
Oh yeah, nah, absolutely.
yeah, for name recognition.
Yeah, name recognition. It's a sales history,
Whoa.
and all of that. Like,
Yeah. I
it's
don't.
like Advent Children was popular. It was like a sequel to 7, but it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yourselves as
Pretty
well,
much.
Captain.
There's so much
We
extra
were
media
worried.
for 7.
Praise be to
I
you.
also saw online. I don't know if this is true or not, so
We escaped with our
don't sue me.
lives.
But
But our
apparently the
troops
third
were
Final Fantasy
decimated.
7
Of all our chocobos,
like
only
act.
this one made it.
So it's remake, rebirth, and
We
the
make
third
pretty
one is
poor
reunion.
chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
Really?
We turned
Yeah,
our
which-
backs on the teachings
Yeah.
and cast away our faith.
Like the
This-
hooded
Okay.
guys,
This is
like the
our
hooded
just
guys
reward.
being like, you know,
Like Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
which I think if that's the case, like that's a. I hope they had that idea from the beginning, which is why they did remake,
Is
rebirth,
that the Jose
reunion, because
Temple?
that's a cool little idea.
Yeah, it really fits in with the title.
Yeah.
I mean, I still gotta play because like 7 remake back when it was on PS4, I got it early because like it was COVID and I guess Square was shipping out stuff early.
Yeah.
So I had a good time with it. I still gotta play Rebirth and yeah, we'll see how part 3 would be. You
The
know.
lightning mushroom rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing.
Yeah, I've been every week.
That means another
I don't know
summer's
why I
already
do
in
this because I'm sure I'll hear about it immediately once it happens. But every week I Google like
What if it's
rebirth
gone?
PC date ?
We have to hurry.
Right.
Every day I'm
In
like
we go.
one day.
Yeah, will it come out? Because I know they have like a PlayStation 5 enhanced version or whatever. I guess get upscales the graphics.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely come out. I just think it's a timing thing where you're gonna have to wait a while, and then there was some talk about how Square wanted to change their strategies and they want to release on all platforms at once, which I will believe it once they say they want to do that and they do it.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause
who knows when it'll happen?
Yeah.
Or if we're even gonna get like a, or even if like part 3 will be on PS5. You know what I mean? It could be on PlayStation 6 or how many years later.
Yeah, that's true. They were pretty quick though between remake and rebirth because it was like remake 1 year, remake Integrad the next year, and then rebirth, right? Or I might have that wrong.
It was a bit longer. I could be wrong.
It might be, yeah. It is also worth noting that like they're using Unreal Engine, which I think on the on the surface is not necessarily like that big of a deal, but when you think about it and you're hiring developers to work on your game, like it's probably a lot easier to get them to work on it than being like, the engine's called Luminosity, you never touched it before because it's our own engine. It's like, all right, well,
Yeah.
more people have used Unreal Engine than your in-house whatever junk. Yeah.
I
Oh,
beg
yeah,
your
here's a
pardon.
Isaru walking.
Ask your name.
Isaru, Passe, and
I am Summoner
Maroda.
Yuna from the Isle of Besaid.
He went from summoner to, I believe it was tour guide or something, right? In
Yeah, he's tour
10-2?
guide, yeah.
You have the look
He's,
of your father.
he lets people see the
My father.
wonderful city of Xanarkand, which is
No, I have never met
it's a little bit morbid, I guess. You know, it's
My
Yeah.
a
apologies.
little bit dark.
I am Isaru. I am a summoner.
When you start Final Fantasy X, they have that whole like dialogue where it's like fiends envy the living,
And I'm Maroon.
and I mean I kind of think
I'm
that's
guarding my
silly,
big
but like
brother.
in Xanarkand, tourists
Since
showing
I was
up,
a child,
I get it.
always
I get it,
looked up to
fiends.
Lord Broski.
Take them all out.
I wished I would
I know.
someday
Oh,
become
man.
a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat sin.
I'm not really.
I would be.
I've
He
only
can't
just
play
become a
Blitzball, right?
Isaru?
I
Of
don't.
course, I've
Yeah,
no
like, you
intention
can't
of losing
recruit him.
either. So perhaps
I
we
don't
should
actually
race to
remember.
see
I
who
know you can
defeats
recruit
sin
Maroda,
first, no?
and I want to say you can recruit Passe. I actually don't
Very
know
well,
about
then.
Isaru.
I accept your
I don't
challenge.
think
That'd
so.
be. Oh man. Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think so either.
Definitely
I
not
know
10.
Ren.
I beg your
Yeah,
leave.
10-2, I'm not
Good
sure.
luck to both of us.
10, not at all.
I heard the Blitzball player. Oh man.
It's funny. People ask me all these questions about like 10-2 Blitzball, and I've gotten better at it. But when I first started making like the videos, I was telling people, I was like, you all probably know more than me because I never played 10-2 Blitzball. I just played 10.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, it's a mini game, 10-2, and
Yeah,
it
it's
really felt. It was more like dress spears.
yeah. It was such a focal point of 10 compared to 10-2, where I mean I've had people ask, they're like, oh, there was Blitzball in 10-2, and it's like, yeah, like at the end of the chapter when you beat in the game and you have to go there to see, like, it's so specific, but you can't miss it in 10.
Yeah, because it's required, and
Yeah.
I feel like this might be a hot take. I mean, and it could be wrong.
Hey, you.
Yeah.
It's like
Me?
when you look at trophies or
You are
achievements
Yuna's guardian.
for video
no?
games,
Maroon
bacon
is
lettuce,
very
Yuna's
curious
guardian.
ruler.
But like when you look at achievements,
Thought
like
you
you know
should
trophies,
know.
whatever,
I
it'll
heard
be
of
like
those
X,
Crusaders.
you know, whatever percentage players
Seems
have
that
achieved this,
summoners
and
have
then
been
like
going out on pilgrimage
when
and
I
just
look at like Final Fantasy VII
disappearing.
remake, when it was like, oh,
It could just
the
be
first
the
battle, you get a
fiends got
trophy.
them,
Yeah.
but
and it's
not
like
so many
you
so
see it's like
quickly.
60 or 70% only completed this, so
Sorry,
it's
I
like,
don't know more.
wait a second, so that many people never even touched the game, even when they bought
Ain't
it?
much
Like what?
future
Oh
for a
yeah.
guardian
No,
without a
100%.
summoner.
It's so
Yeah.
my rule of thumb with that is if I buy a game,
talking
I
about
buy a
doing your
game when
job
I'm
as a
going to play it
guardian.
at that moment. Because like otherwise I just like I've fallen prey to so many Steam sales of games I never play or have never played.
Please be careful.
Yeah, or like never even touched.
Will do.
Yeah. The one like
Passe.
time I've broken that rule is with Final Fantasy games at this point, where like
leaving.
I know I'm gonna play it on the channel, so I do like bookmark them for sales because I'm like I'm gonna play Remake one day, so
The cloister
I
of
might as well like
trials lies
buy it
within.
now.
Are you prepared?
No, yeah, absolutely. I think that's a good deal. And
Yeah,
especially you're playing through everything. I can't wait to see some like more of those like oddball final, like I mean not really mainline, you know what I mean?
you guys
It's
ready
like,
for Chocobo Dungeon?
Yeah.
This is probably a bad thing for me to do because I never do this with most Final Fantasies, but I did play Chocobo Dungeon in advance. I don't know if I like it, but I should play it on the channel. Most of the games I try to play blind. Like my first reaction is like when it's on the channel, but I don't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is genuine and all. It is cool.
Yeah. That Chocobo Dungeon and I'm just gonna sound like I hate Chocobos, but Chocobo Dungeon and Chocobo Racing were kind of like just they were okay. The
No worries. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
chocobos, but I'm not sure in that kind of a setting.
yeah. Well, the problem, in my opinion, and you know, I'll take the hate. Like once you play like a Crash Tag Team Racing or a Mario Kart, like they're just the goats of racing games. Like they're so good, and then you play like Chocobo Racing, it just doesn't do it as well as those games. So it's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I think that's a very good reason. And it's like kind of hard. Maybe if you like, let's say, started with Chocobo Racing, or
Yeah.
not, or is not as a fun, or I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of fun or what you like. But I guess if you play something that's really not as good, like to your liking, and then you play something, better later, I think that's okay. But if you start with like the funnest, goat thing, and then you kind of downgrade, I feel like that's hard
No,
to get into that new thing.
100%. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, I think CTR is really good. I really like Mario Kart. I kind of like. I think. Not to make the Nintendo fans. I think CTR and Mario Kart are tied in my head, but it kind of like you said, it could be because I played CTR first. Like.
Yeah. No, I like CTR. It's so
Yeah.
fun. And the levels.
Yeah, some of the sequels are interesting. Like they had a PS2 version of it where you can like
Nitro, right?
I think it was Nitro Kart maybe. You can like morph with other cars, like combine as you're racing, and it was really interesting.
Okay, maybe I didn't play that one then. Oh, look at Titus Lightning. Oh man.
Yeah, he is just.
He's fun.
I had to hold in laughter when you said a good old bacon lettuce. Yeah, good old BLT is completing the trial. Good old bacon lettuce tomato. We call him bacon lettuce tomato Edis. So stupid.
It's like, I don't know.
Wear it out.
BL.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this is the first cloister where you actually have to backtrack to get the special item. And it's also the first cloister where life starts to suck for me. Because every special item beyond this, I think, well, maybe the Bevel one, but most of them are spheres. And as we've discussed, all the spheres go to Jase, so if I was smart, I'd pretend to mess this up and not get it. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I messed up the trial. You don't get your magic defense sphere. Sorry, buddy. No protection against Lulu today.
No, oh man. So the child wouldn't be born. No, I'm just talking. It's like, I really don't like Lulu.
Yeah. I guess you can.
It's like you're playing that game where it's like, what did they say, like shoot one, whatever, and I'll just be like Lulu every time.
Yeah.
But man, I like 10. But the cloisters always. To me, I don't like them. Like,
I think they're okay. I don't know. My perspective is so warped at this point because the issue I have is I'm trying to remember back to how I felt the first time. You know what I mean? And I just don't remember.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like at this point it's second nature to do the cloisters, but I'm trying to remember when I first did them as a kid, like if I hated them or not.
Oh no, that's interesting. I'm trying to think. No, that's a good way to look and think.
Yeah, it's kind of like if I ask you though, I think where it's like, oh yeah, like what was your first feelings on tactics, or like I feel like it must have changed so much now that you've got like so much experience with the game.
Oh yeah, that's true. Initially, I really didn't like it because the second battle, where you have to deploy the characters, I didn't know you could deploy more characters. And
you just did a challenge run your first
I was like, this is so hard. Like, but it's like, yeah, if I'm only given this, but I was like, oh, I can put more characters and
yeah.
Okay.
You should try to settle down.
I had a very similar experience with 10 where I did not use the sphere grid.
Stop pacing.
At all, and then
I
got stuck on the Operation Mihen fight And then I just restarted the game out of frustration because I was like, I did something wrong and I don't know what I did wrong. And then, yeah, I learned like, oh, apparently I should level up.
What is it, Bartello?
It's
You
hilarious.
know this riffraff?
You are. Are.
You want
J7?
J7? J Soren, right?
Can I shake your hand? Aaron. No, Sir Aaron. You're the
No,
reason
sir.
I became a guardian.
Sir J7 Oren. It really, with all this renaming, it really does sound like a Call of Duty
Thank
clan
you,
tag.
sir.
J7.
I know.
So much to me.
Gotta bring out the old Call of Duty lobby chat. Now.
That's not going to be good for turn off the recording for that.
Call yourself a summoner?
I don't know what they're saying in matchmaking now. But
Bartello,
Yeah.
get back here.
I haven't played a Call of Duty in a long
Hang
time,
in
but
there,
didn't
buddy.
they do a thing where you can talk to your opposing, like the opposing team if you're near them now?
Oh shoot! And like Wars, I'm not sure. I haven't
should
played
try
it or
to
kept
settle
it in
down.
so long. I was like, oh, it'd be funny.
Yeah, I saw this dude that was like, apparently there's like a kidnapping move where he was kidnapping people. So he was like holding them hostage. So he was close to them, and they just started like singing or something, and they couldn't stop him because they were next to him, yeah, and they were
Oh,
like
wow.
kidnapped. Yeah, it was
Oh, that's hilarious.
it was interesting.
You owe much to your father.
Yeah, Call of Duty. One of my other buds who I guess he doesn't play as much as he used to, but
And I hear
at least to his experience, he says people are like they don't have mics like more often than not. Like they don't really
This has
talk
nothing
anymore.
to do with my father.
That is
I'm traveling on
that
my
kind of
own
makes sense to
as a
me.
full-fledged
Like,
summoner.
I think
Oh, is that so?
I don't know if this is
Then
true or not.
try
It's just my
standing
opinion
on
on
your
it.
own two
I
legs
think like the
for once.
360 era, like going all the way back then, the console came with a microphone,
guardians
and it was
won't
such
be
a
able to
new
protect you
concept,
when
and
the time
everyone was like
comes.
on mic, so you felt the pressure to be on mic. But that's less of a thing now, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, because I remember as a kid, like it was like if someone like was talking to me on mic, like I would immediately feel the need to be like, oh yeah, I should put on mic because like they're talking. Now I play a game and someone's on mic and they're trying to talk to me directly. I'm just like, okay, like I don't go on mic for that.
Yeah. Oh, Ixion, no name. Oh man.
Yeah, no name Ixion. Yeah. Yeah, I also don't play games like competitively though, so I think it's probably more
matter how
important to
dark
be
the
on
night,
games
morning
mic
always
when you're
comes,
trying to coordinate like
and our
competitively.
journey begins anew.
Yeah, definitely with
We're leaving
communication.
Donna has left.
What do you do with this monkey horn?
Get ready for the journey ahead.
I'll leave you in-
He's like trying to entertain him and like that's his what do they call those therapy pets or what was it? Yeah, he's like
I
petting
think
the
I think that's it. I think it's just therapy pet or a therapy dog.
monkey.
With Luzu gone,
Yeah. It'd be hard fighting alone, wouldn't it?
most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon.
You probably want to go as a squad, right?
Yeah, I think so. The monkeys, oh man.
Aw. He lost his chocobo, so he's doing the quay. Big rip.
Oh man, big.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Okay. I guess I'll just let her sleep for now then.
Dude, I don't know, like, if there's, like, a Department of Safety in this temple, but having a flow of electricity in the middle of the room seems dangerous. It seems-
It's just, like right there. What if she like sleepwalks or like she has to go to the bathroom and she
Yeah.
just like runs into it? Oh my.
So sorry.
It might be natural selection, but the amount of fried
Get ready
monkeys
right away.
must be insane.
Just a moment.
Yeah, they're like, oh, it's so pretty, and they
Don't
touch it,
worry.
like, they get
It's
zapped.
okay.
Truly, yeah.
Because no, as he mentioned it, like when I'd say I was like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Like we had this like stove, and then I guess it was like red, like after it got hot for a bit, and I was like, oh, this light is so pretty, as a
Reason
kid.
there's no rush
And then I touched
here.
it,
Your hair.
And I will remember that burn for the rest of my life.
Dude, that's like second. That's like going into like second, third.
You could have
Like degree
Yeah.
burns, I feel.
We
Yeah,
helped
oh
you,
my gosh. I
but
was like,
with
I
all
remember that
small
red pretty light, and I was like, it's so pretty, I want to touch it. And then, oh my gosh.
Your
Everyone's picking on
your
me.
brain was like, this is like one of the 10 things I will remember forever. This is one of them.
Yep. I know. Nearly. I mean, if you round up, like 30 years later.
Yeah.
Once Lady Yuna
Oh
has
my
his
God.
That's
hand,
crazy.
we leave.
Yeah, when you remember
Oh
that
my
pretty
gosh.
lightning thing in the middle. Oh, man.
Alright. Something I do want to bring up here.
I hadn't really laughed like that in a
I'll let
long
them
time.
talk.
It was only
So the
later
rocks
that
on
I
the temple.
realized the
It's
only one
electric
really laughing
and
then
everything when
was
someone's
me.
addressing the faith.
Laughing must have been the only thing keeping
but-
them going.
At a certain point, they give up on this concept. So no one's addressing the faith right now, right? So I'm gonna leave. Does it fix it? Oh no, it doesn't. I forget when it changes. There's a certain point where it is just always on. So someone is arguably always addressing the faith, but they're not really. It's kind of interesting. I guess they kind of had to choose it on or off, and they chose on. But I think they probably should have kept the rocks where they were. I think it's also on in 10-2, but that's different because that's like the machine faction doing weird stuff.
And we got some people, yeah, we don't talk about 10-2.
First rule 10-2 club is we don't talk about 10-2.
Off so early?
Yeah, that's what people was like, yeah,
You
I'm
must
gonna
be
play it. I
exhausted
mean, it's up
after
to them,
working so
but
hard last night. Will you be okay?
yeah, it was different. I mean,
feel
I
that
still had
I've
fun with it.
rested
You know,
enough.
I still think
But
the first 10
thank you
is
for
better.
your kindness.
Yeah, I think
Will you be leaving
I like
too?
10-2. I think the
Yes.
like
First we
the
cross
10 story is
Moonflow,
just so much better.
And then we head north
Um,
in search of chocobos.
I
to
think
replace
kinda-
those we have lost.
I don't know. I kind of
Once
feel
we
like it
find
has to be
chocobos, our mounted
because
forces will ride again.
10 establishes constraints in
Aren't
what
you
you can
missing
do in the
someone?
world, and 10-2 has to like live within those guidelines.
No,
What took
yeah.
you so long?
Nah,
We're leaving.
But
agreed.
yeah, but combat wise, I like that 10-2 doesn't get as stale. Like the creature creator or creature collector or whatever it's called, it's fantastic.
Lady Yuna,
It would have been
I
a great
wish you good
addition to 10
fortune.
to be able to use monsters.
Elma, Clasco, let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Man,
100%.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
I'm just trying to
no
think,
complaints.
like, monsters. No, I mean, tactics can use it. 13-2, clearly with the monsters. I really liked. I mean, it's not really a monster
Where to next?
creator per se, but I
We
do like
cross
the
the
monsters in the
Moonflow.
party.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Moonflow, baby, here we come.
I think that could have been like a cool thing for the monster arena, where it's like once you capture a monster, you can use it, and then you can also like if they establish like a new game plus where you can use monsters. Like I just really like the replayability idea of that, of like being set up and be like you can only use, you know, a coyote this run, and then having their own sphere grid.
Oh yeah, and like each sphere grid and the abilities are different from the monsters. I think that'd be quite cool.
Yeah. What do I want to do here? I need Waka. That's the problem right now. I guess I can just make Lulu fast.
Oh, the stone touch! It's the battle.
Oh yeah, it is. I forgot about that actually. Oh, you wanna start this? Cause I'll end it. Okay, maybe I won't. Come on out, Yuna.
Summoner Yuna, ready.
Got it. Well, I need White Mage Yuna, so do the Yusuna.
Isuna Yuna. Oh.
That's what we call her. Call her good old Isuna Yuna.
Oh shoot! They're going after Waka.
Yeah, good. All right.
Ow!
I know we said no Aeons, but I'm gonna. Oh, I forgot I named him a Frizzle. I'm gonna end this fight real quick. I'm not gonna use this Aeon as a as a summon. I'm gonna use it as a magic spell, like classic Final Fantasy. That's all.
Classics, yeah.
Yeah. That's all summons were at a certain point. They weren't like summons. They were like magic abilities, essentially.
My name's Yuna. Please.
No, yeah, that's like in like I want to say most Final Fantasy games.
Yeah. I think at what point was 10 the first one where they stuck around?
I want to say yes.
Yeah, because otherwise they were just like incredible like abilities.
Sometimes used. I mean, you can still. It was just like one turn, yeah, attack, yeah. But no, the summon thing is cool in 10. So I do like that whole the creative aspect. Like each Final Fantasy is, of course, not really connected, right? And then you know, I love how they evolve and do some stuff with the gameplay and etc. I think it's really really cool.
Yeah, just like some themes and stuff like that, and it was funny. Someone was asking during my Bosch run, they're like, "Is Ifrit in this one?" And I'm like, "Well, he's an airship, but yeah, I guess so, sort of technically. Like he's not really a creature, just named an airship after him."
Everyone, we can all learn a lesson.
Yeah, and I think
What's happened to the
I could be wrong.
Crusaders?
I'm trying to think back to some
Only
Final
the truly
Fantasies.
faithful have a hope of defeating
Like
sin.
the representative of the lightning element. I think 8.
I'm thinking of.
I mean,
I have
and
not
10 are the only ones where it's like the lightning elemental is a different. It's not Ramu
Oh, true. Yeah,
or Ramu.
yeah. It's I'm trying to think what it is in 15. And then 13 too, of course, has no summoning. I mean, well, it does, but you know, it's debatable.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that worked.
Shoot. He's like Blitz Ace
So you need
versus
someone with
this.
magic skills.
Never won a Blitzball match in his life.
nah, that's rough, Waka. That's rough.
Oh, that's insane. Oh. That weapon just had to drop.
It really did. I guess we can't hit you.
Wow. Even the monster can't hit Waka?
Yeah. Nothing can hit
wow.
you. I don't know what causes the shatter then.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'll take it. No. Like the shattering is like the pride breaking.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, that's petrified. Versus, I was, you know, shattered into a billion stone pieces.
Yep.
That's a little bit harsher. You know who he is.
Training, huh?
Oh, wow. Oh. Lucky. Oh, man.
Well then, what next?
I think
But
we-
that weapon of Tidus, that sword does look pretty cool, I feel.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's actually pretty sick.
Did I do? You know what? Wait.
No, you can't. You can't. You can try. I don't think you can hit us.
I gotta get XP.
Oh, I see. I see. I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, no! Come on,
Oh,
stop.
man.
I don't
Man.
think I've ever gotten a 3 in a row in any of these playthroughs.
It's okay. Yeah. For those watching, it is very rigged against Jace. He has severe input delay, whereas I'm running the game on my computer. In solidarity, I'll kill the fiends. I'll just end it. I won't petrify you.
So I need XP for myself. I was like, I missed it out on like 2 battles.
Yeah, I think you need like you would need like an overdrive like Tidus's, where it's like, oh, just you get lucky once, right? Compared to like you have to get it 3 times on something specific. Like it's kind of a pain.
Yeah, that's true. I don't. I mean, I think all of them are timing, but I think I could be wrong here. Maybe Tidus's landing Tidus's is a lot easier because, like I said, it's one, and I feel like because he's the first character that joins your party, Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna kind of see the overdrives with him more than Waka. So
Oh yeah, for sure. And with Tidus, you get infinite tries within 3 minutes. You just keep on going.
yeah,
You come to insult Kimari? Wrong. We come to warn.
came to insult Kimahari, but it's like the backstory is like those guys were just taking steroids.
We came to warn Bacon Lettuce Kamari.
Bacon lettuce.
Kimari's summoner.
Next will be the sun. Wow.
Lost his horn. Next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari. Howl alone. Howl alone.
I wonder if the lore. I think I talked about this
Those two
before.
Yeah.
But
Got something against you?
like how many unique summons are out there?
What?
You know what I
They were
mean?
just
As
picking
opposed to,
on
or
you?
just like every summoner just has the same summon. So I know there are some unique ones. You know,
hell.
like of course Anima.
Kimari alone.
You know, you have Jimbo, Mag
But,
Sisters. I wonder if there's like more in like the lore, like the backstory.
Yeah, I feel like there has to be because, I mean, like you said, you have Anima, you have Magus Sisters, you got all these summons, and the whole idea is that the summoner pursues the pilgrimage until they are trained up enough to deal with sin.
They
So,
are
like,
just disappearing into
historically, I guess that's
Hey, if we
Valfor,
guardians do
Ifrit,
our job,
Ixion,
no
Bahamut.
problem, right?
Shiva,
Confident.
right? Those are the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like they could be better prepared if they were to go to more temples, which is why there's like the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, because, you know, so someone's idea is like, well, they won't be able to defeat sin if they don't have any faith, you know.
Yeah. No, it's easy.
That being said, there's got to be like some instances of like summoner. I feel like there has to be instances of summoners. Okay, I see that. Instances of summoners getting the final Aeon and then just failing to beat Sin. Just like they wasn't good enough. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work. That was gonna be so cool until it didn't work. I was banking on the petrify.
Oh no, the blizzard.
Uh-oh. Hey Yuna, you want to help me out?
Shooting a summon. Yeah. I would have just done the summon.
Nah. I gotta
Sorry.
just make sure I'm not one petrify away from game over.
Half out bed. Oh,
you just say half out bed when you threw that. that was the most Waka you've ever been. What was that?
oh man! Like, if I could like make a mod, like do voice audio, and like that's gonna be like his new.
I think I should control Walker from now on. I'm a little bit concerned. We're gonna be at like Jacked at Braska's final Aeon, and you're gonna be like, I feel like you're gonna be saying some questionable stuff about the Albed. That's all I'm saying. All right, I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you. You do have a magic sphere available to you if you want to give it to
I'll
Waka.
take it.
You don't want to give it to Waka?
So you can't use it.
I know I can't. I cannot. I'll give it to Lulu if you want me to.
No, I'll give it to Walker. Yeah, no, not Lulu. Not
Alright.
Lulu.
The only thing I will mention is I can always break into your sphere grid and start filling out things. That's fine with me. But no, that's good. That Albed comment was wild. Did not expect that.
He's going. He's gonna give up the pilgrimage. Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna give
Journey.
it all up. Yeah. So I got to heal Waka there because if I don't, you're gonna use my health items for yourself.
Oh, I was good stone touch.
Yeah, that's over. Yeah. The only negative thing potentially about Stone Touch at a certain point is you can't overkill with it.
Oh, okay, yeah, and it's like really not useful against bosses.
Yeah,
Just,
there's no bosses that are susceptible. I haven't tried it out, but apparently like a surprising number of enemies in Final Fantasy 12 do die to death though. Like you can just afflict them with death and they'll die. Like I think it's almost like every single human dies to death, which is surprising. But it's also like an ability you get significantly later on.
Wow, wait, so you mean even the bosses?
Yeah, I think like Gabranth you can kill with death, and like Vossel you can kill with death. Just one hit.
Wow.
So, yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't tried it, but that's something I've seen touted online as fact. So I've got to give that a shot.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Interesting though, yeah. Because I know most bosses in Final Fantasy history. I know there are few that are very, very few, but it's like, if you use like stop on a boss, wow. Nice.
You like that?
Ochu's done.
Just cooked.
But yeah, it's like if you stop on a boss, like they're immune to like nearly all negative status elements, but
yeah,
it's pretty cool when you can like inflict something on.
I really prefer the method of like death works on a lot of things, but you don't get it until much later on. I actually prefer that to like this is a useless spell. Like it just feels bad like to have something you're never gonna use.
No, yeah, I think so too. Or like, you can use it, but its accuracy is quite low or costs a lot of MP.
Yeah, that's the Vanille method right there in 13 for sure. They're like death works, but like good luck.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Like it was to the point where I was trying to use it to grind, and I was like, it's just not worth it. I'll just fight the fight normal because it never hits. So
Yeah. Like RNG every time. No, I'm good. Oh,
That's
the
right.
poison in this game.
that's right. Hit that guy.
Yeah,
get
took
him.
the risk.
Yeah, get him. That's insane. I don't know why they hit you every time.
I know, he's just trying to help him out.
That was not fair. Well, that was incredibly lucky.
Wow.
Hey, you want experience, right? Just kill the bug, Waka. Just kill the bug! No! Oh, now you get no experience. Oh.
It was worth it.
It was not worth it.
Oh, no, wait, no, you didn't revive. Oh, I thought you were just going to kill it.
No, Lulu must live. I've got a lot of Lulu in my life right now. We got...
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah, Lulu, I think the first thing I said in the stream was like, I was like, I'm gonna dislike this video.
Actually fair. I would accept that. If you or a loved one has been hurt by Lulu, please call this number now.
Oh man, the time it lands, there's nothing.
Yeah, that was brutal. I get accuracy, that's fun.
Oh no, I can't.
Yeah. Mr. Cannot Miss over here. Alright, well, I might
Can
as
you
well.
really not?
I mean, I can, but, like, I hope not to miss, I guess. I don't know.
No problem.
No problem. That's why we bring out Titus for this. Dude, the RNG is disgusting. I don't know how that works.
That's what I imagined me getting the T.K.O. for Waka was gonna be like, but it's in reality.
Me too. I thought it would be more deadly.
We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat Sith.
But they are the answer.
You are right.
It's like there's a weapon
must
that
try
was
harder.
made.
I can
Beg
help with that. If
Yeah,
you
do
like.
you not know this,
I
Belgamina?
propose a
Come on.
contest of aeons. A
I
friendly
know.
contest, of course.
Did they ever hint at Vegnagun in the original Final Fantasy X? I want to say no.
No, that would have been too good, though, if they did.
I'm ready. That's the spirit. But before we
That's my
begin,
beef with Kingdom Hearts I talk about on every stream when someone brings up Kingdom Hearts.
I have
I'm just
healed
like, man, all these
you.
new enemies are appearing and no one knew about them until
Shall
tells Disney needed more money.
Yeah, it's like the unversed, the nobodies.
Yeah. I've ranted about this so much to stream. Like I don't know. I would honestly like be okay with just a new big like heartless big bad or something. But like a whole new like segment of enemies that no one heard about that apparently are like a super big evil, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, and the thing is with the Vegna gun, I think it was made quite a long time before the actual events of the game, so it's like,
yeah,
wouldn't technology, like, you know, wouldn't it be kind of obsolete if it's that old, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, this was a, you know, broadsword, or, you know, a Scottish claymore made, like, hundreds of years ago. It's like, this is the weapon that's gonna, you know, like,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, who's maintaining Vecnagun? It's probably a question.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't hold anything back. Show me what.
Like, don't hold anything back. Like, you like cheat code to have like anima.
Yeah. I think I can get anima in this fight. Well, I might be in trouble. Shield might be better here, but I'm gonna heal. I think shield. Oh, shield would have been. I think still better, maybe.
I'll take it. It's like,
oh, this is.
Exceed.
Yeah, this is spicy.
Oh, it's getting good.
Yeah, and then I just easy shield.
Of Yuna's original summons, is Bahamut the best, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gotta be. I'm taking a risk here, but I'm gonna go for it. I just figure I've got an Ixion weak enough for a lethal hit here.
Nice. Hellfire.
I think. I could die here. It's been a while since I've done this. Because like like on the OSG challenges outside of Yuna, I never do these because like why would I need to?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I guess I can get like a fish scale. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was not good.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm GG'd. Dodge 3 hits.
How does it look still alive? I like how it's telling you like what to do, even though you've been doing it.
Yeah, I'm clearly cooked.
Yeah.
Like,
man.
At least it's using its overdrive, so I don't have to like if it did like a physical attack and then overdrive the next Aeon I summon, that would be not good. That would be tragic.
This is like Pokemon battles, but
yeah. And that should have a good delay where I get a good turn here.
Man, that sucks. The Hellfire was like 3 times as much damage.
Yo, can I help you,
wow.
buddy?
What happens if Yuna falls here?
I think it's just like, stop, that's enough is the dialogue given. But like, that's wild that we were subject to that attack.
I know. And I want to say, since, I mean, you know this game a lot better than I do, that I guess the order that you get them in, that's like their weakest to strongest. So like, I guess Valifor is the weakest of Yuna's Aeons.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I like Valifor's ability of Sonic Wings the most, probably.
Stop.
But they're supposed to be the weakest. I love that I was off by 400 hit points. That's ridiculous.
I know, so close.
You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on.
Nah, I didn't want the fight to end. Your Aeon attacks me, mine attacks you. Valifor should have used Energy Ray on her or something.
Yeah, go out with the bang. Oh, it's so funny that because you didn't name Ixion, it doesn't show up.
Oh yeah, it's just blank.
No, that's hilarious. Valifor learned Fire.
I look forward to meeting.
Yeah, I think if I go into my menu again, it should be there. I really don't know, actually.
Okay.
Maybe?
Wow, okay, I mean...
Interesting.
No name, alright. Yeah. That's cool.
I totally forgot about the battles to go until it's revived mechanic. I never use this, I just touch a save sphere since they're so plentiful.
No worries. I mean, I do like Ixion. There's something on the news in Hawaii. Ixion's like a goat, I want to say. Or was that a horse?
Horse.
Goat? Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, like, there's this, you know what? I need XP. I'm going to get after this Ochu.
Yeah, let's teamwork makes the dream work.
We're
both trying now.
Yep.
This next fight, this next boss fight coming up, I don't think I can win it. I don't know. Also, you now have a magic defense sphere in case you want to use it when you get to an empty node. In case you want protection against Lulu.
Make sure you use Lulu as again. No kids in Final Fantasy X too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, now you don't need experience.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, that didn't work. Nothing's going well.
No, that poison's nasty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's get the experience.
Too late.
Okay, or not.
Too late. You don't get experience.
Oh no.
Better hope you can petrify the Zochu in time.
Yeah, let's try.
Oh, you got there.
Oh. Because of Lou. I was gonna try after Lulu, but it's like the chances of it, like, of me landing a hit on her, and then I have to make sure the stone.
She's just too insane. She's just too good. Yeah. And I'm also giving her a lot of defense. She's got +8 defense.
Oh, Lulu, she's like a tanky black mage.
Whoa.
Man, I think if like this scene or like this scenery of this moonflow, like this lake area, I think would be really nice in like a remade version of like if they use 7 Rebirths graphics.
Oh, absolutely, it'd be fantastic.
The entire river glows.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I mean, if you're not a fan of Final Fantasy, well, I don't know what you're doing while I'm still watching this video.
Hey, I got an idea.
And 2,
not waiting till now.
like Squared has, I want to say, maybe like the best graphics in the industry. I want to say.
Then, once we beat Sin.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I mean, they might compete with like a Baldur's Gate 3. Like there might be some argument there.
Yeah, or like a Blizzard cinematic. But
yeah. All I can say is my mom saw a trailer for 15 or 16. Sorry, thought it was a movie. She was like,
no, 16 is nice.
Yeah, she's like, when does that Final Fantasy movie come out? And I'm like, it doesn't. It's not a movie.
Yeah. Oh.
Have you seen? I'm gonna misquote their username, and I'm gonna feel terrible about it. But I think that's like Toby Saunders. Have you seen their Final Fantasy X anniversary video? It's a year or two old now.
That's some kind of boat.
Oh no, I don't think so.
You should check it out. It's a few minutes, but they remade Final Fantasy X in Unreal Engine. It's like an FMV kind of thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'll have to post it on my Discord in case anyone just hasn't seen it, because there's probably there's a few people, but it's fantastic. It kind of shows what the game would look like with modern graphics. It's not like an attempt to remake the game. It's just like showing it and kind of celebrating the anniversary.
Okay, I think I see it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. It's very cool. Yeah.
This is a shoe puff.
There we have the shoe puff. It's like a dinosaur elephant.
Come on, let's
It
go.
really is. Yeah, it's like
All right, we board soon as we ready, huh?
I don't even know what to say. Like an elephant, woolly mammoth thing.
I'll walk.
Does any of this matter? I don't think so. I'll let you kind of peruse. Does switch hitter seem good to you? Oh, you want to stay with T.K.O?
Yeah. I don't think so. I'll stick with T.K.O.
All right. What about the Sarah Embracer? This is for I want to say Orin. Yeah.
Nah, I don't need it.
Okay.
To these Waka.
I don't think there's any other things for you. It's my knowledge. Wow, this is.
Yeah, I don't think.
If Snakehead was just strength plus 5%, it would feel good. I don't know. I'll just leave it. It's fine. I don't think I need anything. Oh wait, no, I do. I made another mistake. I need to. On the off chance you start popping off, I need to buy some of these guys.
Oh, it's soft. So. And yeah, yep. All the negative sass elements that Waka can.
Yeah, I just generally buy like a bunch of these items just in case. There's nothing worse than being poisoned and having no antidotes when you can easily buy them so cheap.
Yeah, especially poison in this game, I feel like is nasty.
It is. I think it's like a fourth of your HP.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
not
man, the
a
high
bear,
pillow.
yes.
Please, we beg of
Dude,
you.
they made fun of brother in 10-2.
Impossible. Impossible.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
Barkeep,
bro.
yeah.
This guy won't let our
Barkeep.
chocobo on the shoe
Speak for
Making fun of
yourself,
him.
yeah.
Yep.
How's that speak for
And he started
yourself?
making
It's
out
kinda
in front of him. I was like, oh man.
It's just not fair.
But at the same time, it's like if you think of, I mean, I'm just laughing because, yeah, it's brother,
So
but
what?
it's like,
We just leave him behind?
he's sad about Yuna.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Yeah, brother
I'm like,
deserves
I-
what he gets, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It is no good. We will have
But
to
they
find
just
another
completely
way.
changed his character and
We will find a ford where we can
little-
cross
little
on
weird.
foot.
Yeah.
Yes, Captain, sir.
I've talked about this before. I wish they focused
That'll
more
take
on the idea of
days.
like him trying to fill
Where there's
Sid's
a will,
shoes and
there's a
feeling like he
way.
can't. I feel like that would have been a good character arc that just was never explored.
captain.
Besides like them fighting one time.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
yeah. That character arc is so much better than I want to sleep with my cousin.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I know. That's his
Those
whole
words
story in
stayed
10-2.
with me.
Yeah.
It's just honestly
I
like
wonder how Captain Lucille is doing.
Yeah. I don't know.
he was
Like,
dancing Yuna I want to see in the hot springs, and he's like, I want to
Oh,
go
yeah.
right there.
yeah.
Oh,
I really would have preferred like a situation where like he's making Yuna like answer all these decisions, and eventually he comes to the point where he realizes like he's gotta step forward, he's gotta lead, and then that would be a pretty good character arc. But no character development for brother allowed. That's the 10-2 rules.
I know.
All right. I always got to make sure I'm not erasing the incorrect save. That would be something
No
else.
worries.
All right. Now on to the next boss fight. I don't think I can win this one, but I'm gonna try.
Oh man, it's the barkeep's cousin. Too bad they can't play Blitzball, or like they're part of the monsters, like in 10-2.
Yeah,
I
they
don't think so anyway.
Yeah, they definitely cleared every single team and then just were banned or something. Surely.
Yeah.
I would have actually been cool if they like.
Hey.
If they were in Blitzball, even if it's like not even like lore accurate, like if their speed is the same as everyone else's, when it should be like 100.
Yeah.
Like I would have been fine with it. I've been like, it's fine. It's as long as like
Yeah.
A sunken city.
they're in there.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city
The
on top of
Machina,
bridges
yeah.
across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Yep.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah.
Oh man, as I'm
Why build a city
yeah, the
over a
Vegna
river,
gun.
yeah?
It's like a
Well,
I
it
mean,
would
correct
be
me if I'm wrong.
convenient
It's
with
like
all that water there.
I think 1,000 or
No,
something
that's
years
not
old.
why.
It's like this
It's
is like
old,
a
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
Just wanted to prove
yeah,
they could
like
defy the laws of
technology
nature.
got better and technology.
I'm
In
not
my
so
opinion,
sure about
technology
that.
doesn't really age
Yevon has
like fine
promised.
wine. So it's like
When
this is
humans
the
have
thing that's
power,
gonna
Oh,
they
100%,
seek to
yeah.
destroy. Yeah.
If you don't stop
I
them
love that
from going
Walker
too
right
far,
now.
yeah?
It's just so like he's like, why would you want to
but
build
don't
a
you
bridge
use
over a
Machina
river?
too?
And it's so obvious
Like the
to
stadium and stuff, right?
to me at least. It's like, well,
Yeah,
that would be
it
convenient. And he's like,
decides
that's ridiculous. They just wanted to
Which
defy
machina we may
nature.
use,
It's
and
like, I don't
which
think
we may
anyone
not.
does anyone do that.
So what kind of
Anyone's
machina
like, I
may
just
we not
wanted to,
use
I didn't
then?
want anything to happen here,
Remember
but for me
Operation
to defy
Meehan?
nature.
That kind.
Yeah.
War will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
Okay, maybe I guess
But
they
people
hinted
feared
at. I mean,
that Spira would be destroyed.
see, I'm not sure if the writers
war
or
did not
developers were thinking of Vegna gun
What
now.
happened then?
Yeah, that's a good
Sin
question.
came, and it destroyed the cities.
It would be
and their
interesting if there was
machina.
like dev notes
The war
where it's like
ended
about Vegna gun
and
in
our
when they were
reward
making 10.
was sin.
Yeah,
So, sins
you
are
know,
punishment
then
for letting things get out of hand, eh?
it'd be pretty interesting or cool. Like, yeah, this is what I thought. You
Man,
know, for a
that's
possible
rough.
future game, or something along those lines.
Yeah,
it
or
is.
even like just a boss in
But
10.
it's not like the
Yeah.
machina are bad.
Yeah, like a secret optional boss. I
Only
think
as
that'd be cool with
bad
Vegna
as
gun.
their users.
I could see that, like,
because
I
of
could
people
see
like
there
the
being a
Outfit
boss
screwing everything
in
up.
Devel Temple that they cut for that. Like, you're supposed to face like a Machina enemy or something.
Yeah.
Because they have that realization when you enter first, where like Machina in like a temple, and they're like, oh well, it's convenient, and then like coming to the end of the temple and facing like a weapon, it's like, well, this isn't convenient, this is a weapon now. So like,
Yeah.
what does this mean?
It's like a wonder.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You know, look at this.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, this could be an interesting. This could be an interesting battle.
Yeah, I'm just one petrify away from GG. Which means I gotta bank that you fail on the first strike. And that you get shot, maybe? No luck. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's gonna be the battle of the stoners. Oh,
it really is the battle of the stoners. Is what you said. that's what it is. Come on. Yes. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, the RNG.
Disintegrated.
The RNG.
Oh.
Man. Sia would not want to be.
Waka's taking L's, man. Like,
It really is. Now I gotta convince this thing to go down on the ground before I get like destroyed.
oh, rest in peace, Waka. He ain't
Yeah.
coming back in this battle.
I might lose this. I've never. Well, no, I guess I have done this solo, but in a different context. He just is like the best solo character in this game for sure, outside of maybe Riku or Yuna. I
Is
guess.
it because of cheer?
No, because he's so fast. He's got like,
Okay.
yeah, he's got haste, he's got slow. He can make, he can just be so quick with his turns. I'm of the opinion that having the most amount of turns is the most powerful thing you can do in games like these.
I want to say yeah too. Oh, spiral cut. Damn. In the water, it looks really cool. I feel.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And I want to say, I mean, maybe it's kind of a very popular or a popular opinion. Like it's not really a unique one.
Yeah.
I do want to say I think Tidus's overdrives look like just on pure aesthetics and looks. I do think they look the coolest out of all the characters in 10.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, Orins are pretty good. Wakas are okay. Yunas are not
I
even.
don't like the way they look.
Yeah, Yunas aren't really her own. Kamari has a lot of breaths. That's how I feel. He does a lot of that breathing thing.
Oh, rest in peace, Waka. Oh no.
Yeah, I think Tidus or Orin are probably the best.
I'm fine.
Riku's got some interesting ones, I guess, but hers are more like utility than like cool looking.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Coolest got to be Anima though, truly.
Oh yeah. Anima is like next level, awesome.
Yeah.
Damn the Albed! What do they want from us?
I just noticed, does Waka have a fish necklace?
What do they have to uniform?
What is that?
Wait.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the shape of a fish, right? It's like a sardine.
Yeah, he got a sardine necklace. Good for him. He's got a sardine on his
or
necklace.
it's not like a necklace. It's like a literal sardine. He just uses it to eat.
Big sardine fan. They call him the Besaid sardines.
How better behind that? Those sad plastic grease monkeys.
I can't believe you'd say this, Waka.
Hey, Waka.
I know.
It's no use complaining
Sand-blasted
about
grease
the
monkeys.
now, right?
How dare he?
We'll protect
I
Yuna
know.
from anyone,
I think he's just
anywhere.
upset because
It's that easy.
Chapu and then now
That's all I
Yuna.
need to know.
Yeah.
He doesn't really know the details and all that.
so.
You know.
I am curious, like, pre-Chapu, what, like, if you asked him about the Albeda, what he would say. He'd probably still be like, they don't follow the teachings, but I don't think his opinion would be as fierce.
Yeah, I think so. He'd just be like, oh, they're whatever. But like, yeah, because these two events happened.
Yeah.
Like even with Riku too, right? Like he was cool, and it's like, oh, she's Albed. It's like, what? Yep.
Immediately
He was
canceled
like,
her.
he was like, all fine, yeah.
Truly. All right. Talk to Riku here.
You know what would be so funny? Like if this scene was optional.
Not.
You could just miss her. She's like the Yuffie of this game.
Yeah.
You can. I didn't do it here. I probably should have. You can try to leave, and then she'll yell at you.
Oh really?
She'll be like, "Hey, where are you going?" Like you can try to ditch her.
That's hilarious. Oh, man.
I should have done that.
Thought I was done for back there.
Riku. You're Riku. Hey, you're okay. How you been?
J7.
J7 Riku.
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh?
It actually was him.
Oh.
Like it wasn't Waka at all.
That was you?
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Well, it was me or you, and Waka was
It was
coming
me or
after me.
you.
It's not exactly what you think.
That was for the punch in the gut, like several months ago. Or I don't know how long. Like
you could
the
say
story of 10 is supposed to be.
They really
Like,
keep it
you
like
know.
opaque. Yeah, it's not really easy to tell.
about her, remember?
Like you can sort of
She
tell
was the
from
one who
like
helped me before I was washed up on
Jose,
the
we were
ship.
there for a
She's
night.
an outback.
Mihan, we were there for a night. Besaid, we were there for a night. Kilka, same deal. So like,
what luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon.
I don't know. Like, arguably 4 to 5 days have passed.
So, Riku.
Because you got
Yeah, no, that's interesting because
Yeah.
Waka.
I know for 7, at least,
There's something.
I wish I could find the video.
Oh, go ahead.
Because from what I remember, they said it's supposed to be like 2 weeks long. Their journey.
Right. Sorry,
Interesting. That does track.
What?
Because now I gotta do the mental math. You've got starting in Baj. Well, no, Baj is kind of not really defined as like a day or night cycle. You kind of just get sucked into the whale.
I would like Riku to be my guardian.
You get Besaid, Kilika, Mihen,
Show me your face.
Jose,
Look at me.
Guado Salam, maybe?
Open your eyes.
Guado Salam / like Thunder Plains is a maybe. Because I'm not really like sure. It's not really a full night use day.
No good?
Are you
Yeah, I'm trying to calculate how long. Maybe, what, like
100%.
2 or 3 weeks?
So,
Yeah, and then you've got
If
the way the math works out is there are definitely days where you've been staying up for 30 hours.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, they're dead tired. No wonder Yuna got kidnapped. No one can pay attention.
The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
Yeah, you
I
got.
like Walker. He's like, I'm all for it. He's like happy.
Had always hated the
Yeah.
Albed.
Riku, at your service.
He never realized Riku.
I kind of like
was
what
one of
Orin does here, where kind of asks him, "Hey, what about Riku?" And then like it looks like he's gonna be like serious and stern. He's like, "Yeah, it's up to you." But
Yeah.
that was cool by him. Yeah, I know people love Orin because the sword and
Yeah,
badassery. But I'm just like, I mean, stuff like that is why I like him.
yeah,
The
yeah.
other things I'm just like, yeah, gameplay, but stuff like that. He's kind of like letting them go and
No,
looking
100%.
after his friend's kid.
Yeah, he really, dude. Orin is like the driving force of this plot in that, like, he's got one singular goal, and Yuna can marry Seymour, she can do whatever, and he just says, "You're gonna continue the pilgrimage, because if you are, then like, you do you." Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he didn't want that, the marriage to Seymour and stuff. But yeah, I like that about him.
Yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. All right. Well, sorry. Normally I text you, but I think this is a good stopping point for one of our episodes. We can continue on if you like. I can go for another. I can go for a long time, but I think this is a good like. I like to do the whole. I think I talked to you about this last time. I like to do the whole like go through like part of the journey, hit a boss kind of thing.
Oh yeah. No, I think that's good because like if I continue, I think I gotta like stop midway and it'll be like an awkward stopping point. So
No, you're good. All right.
Good.
Well, that is.
Unfortunately, the T.K.O.
Oh, it's all good. I think we got a lot of stuff done. Guys, please check out Jase. He does a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics content, some Jeanne d'Arc. Yeah, he's J7Jase on YouTube. I'll put it in the description or in the comments. There will be a link somewhere. But yeah, anything to say before we go, Jase?
No, thank you for the shout out. The T.K.O. man. I mean, I got Lulu once, but then it's not going my way so far. But I mean, I still think I want to say it's the right weapon to have and use in this kind of challenge.
Yeah.
But it's just, yeah.
I think so. All right, well, that wraps us up. See you guys all next time.
Take care and all the best.